What's going on, guys? This is Spyder Grages with the Brutally Delicious podcast, coming at you with another album review. Today's review I am super excited about because it's a band I've been following for a while. It's currently one of my favorite bands and features one of my favorite singers in Adrian Cowan. This is the fourth and latest album from Boston-based Seven Spires, entitled A Fortress Called Home. Now, normally here I would state what genre I think the band falls into, but Seven Spires was a little more difficult to classify until I saw a comment on one of their videos on YouTube that described their sound perfectly. What do you get when you mix symphonic, gothic, power, melodic death, and black metal all together? You shake it up and you pour it out. You get Seven Spires. And I can't think of a better way to describe their sound and style other than unique. As for this album, I absolutely loved it, top to bottom. It opens with an instrumental song of the same name as the album, A Fortress Called Home. It reminds me of the opening of a sci-fi fantasy movie where you know an adventure's forthcoming, we're preparing for it, and you know it's going to be a good time. It's a great prelude to the album, and then just dives seamlessly into the second track, Songs Upon Wine-Stained Tongues, which I would describe as symphonic death metal. Adrian is real heavy on the death and black metal vocals with symphonic music in the background. It's just an excellent blend, and I love the opening tracks to this album. From there, the speed and tempo and style all changed throughout just about every song, bouncing between the styles that I had mentioned earlier in symphonic, power, gothic, melodic death, and black metal. Some of the songs feature Adrian almost speaking, some she's singing, some she's growling, some she's mixing all three. It really showcases her talents and range as a singer, and it's one of the reasons she's one of my favorite singers currently. The changing of genres musically as well really showcases the talents of Peter and Jack, the guitar and bass players from Seven Spires. And I got a chance to see them in 2023 with Yovedi and Omnium Gatherum, and these talents really convey to their live shows as well. They put on such an amazing performance. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing them again sometime soon, and I would encourage you guys to all catch them if they're near you as well. As with the first three albums from Seven Spires, the lyrics to this one are very emotional throughout. The music just takes you on an absolute roller coaster of emotions. For example, the fifth track, Love's Souvenir, starts as a soft piano hall style ballad, and then just turns into a gothic, very symphonic song where we started thinking, hey, this is a really cool love song, and then just turns into, what the hell just happened? This isn't a love song at all. What is going on? The tone and the messages on all the songs just change so effortlessly throughout. It's just perfectly done. I can't state just how much I really enjoyed this album. The album itself releases June 21st worldwide. Thus far, 3 singles have been released from it. Almosttown, The Old Herd of Being Left Behind, and Architects of Creation. I would definitely say take the time to go listen to those 3 and get an idea what this album has in store for us. Again, it's just a perfectly done album. It's about an hour long. It's worth every minute of it, so definitely pick it up from your favorite platform when it's available. As always, this has been Spyder with the Brutally Delicious podcast. If you liked what you hear, give us the Brutally Delicious podcast a follow on social media, at Brutally Delicious on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and give myself a follow at Grages on Facebook and SpyderG300 on Instagram, and we will catch you next time.